So the big question is this: how these entrepreneurs who started from scratch and had no idea how to sell or market their products or services online and then later on made over 6 figures, 7 figures or even 8 figures became best in their niches and found their dream customers to sell. My name is RJ Ahmed and find this all out in our Interviews with Entrepreneurs show. I interviewed these entrepreneurs and tried to pick their brain of how they actually did that and how they took their business as well as their life to the next level. This podcast is all about the entrepreneurs who strive so hard to become super awesome in their niches. Welcome to Interviews with Entrepreneurs. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Interviews with Entrepreneurs show. We will interview entrepreneurs who are super awesome in their niches. And we got a great friend again on the show, but this time a lot of things have been changed. He have been go went against like so many huge freaking affiliate marketers out there who have like hundreds of people or like even thousands of people in their email list. Trying to crush in the affiliate competitions out there. But like this man out of nowhere providing insane value to their community out there, and even won the perfect webinar secrets contest that happened recently, and I also won the decade in a call with Russell Brunson. And like, can you believe it? There's freaking crazy things out there. But not only that, like One Funnel Away challenge recently launched again as One Funnel Away 2.0, and like so many people were promoting that stuff, but this man have literally crushed it. Like damn, like providing insane value with insane offer out there, and boom, literally crushed it out there. So please welcome Wilhelm Winald. Hey, William.
Oh, thank you so much, RJ, man. And you have such an amazing intro, and it's a pleasure being on your show every single time. I'm so stoked being back. And like you said, a lot of things have happened, and it's been a heck of a journey. And I've learned a lot from you, my friend, and everybody you've had on your show. So it's truly my pleasure being back here.
Truly appreciate it, man. It's always been awesome to have you, and the way that we work together and everything out there, it's pretty awesome. So
Yeah.
you've been on the show in the past. Everyone knows about your backstory of how you started and how you had transitioned everything out there from studying in the United States and get back to Sweden, and then getting into this entire marketing journey out there. And one thing that I want to know, and I'm curious about that, like how like you don't have that much big of an audience. And when we talk about competitions also, when we talk about competitions, there's a lot of people that you go in and against with. It's like a lot of high-end marketers out there who are promoting the exact same things, and even something that is low ticket. Okay, that is low ticket out there. It's easier to sell that low ticket product out there into the marketplace to just go in and get the access of it. How you went in and just start to smashing the offers, providing insane value to the community out there. Like how did all of this experience happen with you?
Yeah. I don't think everybody knows my story, RJ, but I'm so. Are we good? Oh, there we go. I hope you can hear me. Like I said, I don't think everybody knows my story, RJ, but I know you do because you do research and you're such a great guy. So, how, like you said, I don't have the biggest audience, and compared to some of the other people who were promoting this, it was only over a weekend too. So like you almost had to have a big audience to get the reach that you had to. But I was able to beat pretty much all of those guys and finish top 3 in that affiliate contest. And there's a few things, really 3 main things that I contribute to that success that I had that weekend. I want to talk about the first one here though, regarding what you asked, like not having the biggest audience and such, and coming from being a broke college dropout that I was. The one most important thing is that I've been doing here for the past 2 years, and that helped me so much in this launch, was to keep publishing. Always, every single day, I'm publishing something. I'm publishing in my Facebook group, on my stories, on my Facebook profile. I'm always publishing. And in the beginning, I was just documenting my journey, man. That's that's the advice that I took from Russell. Like, you just document your journey. And I realized that, man, I'm not the big guru. Honestly, I have no intention of being the big guru, because I think all of us can better relate to the underdog, right? Because we're all underdogs in this world. And so I started documenting my journey and sharing tips. And that's how I think anyone can start out, especially if you're doing affiliate marketing or so, or putting together your own product or service. Put together it based on what you've heard, help that you've gotten from other people. And as an affiliate, it's really easy for me to do that. Hey, I'm taking this course, I would recommend you to take it too, because it's helped me. So in the beginning, you really don't need to be an expert. It's just about publishing and sharing what you're getting help with from other people. And because you keep doing that, and because I kept publishing every single day for the past 2 years now, I've gained, sure, some audience, like got over 1,000 people in my Facebook group, which some people think is a lot, right? And heck yeah, it's been a journey, but like, you have to understand, this was the ClickFunnels affiliate contest. There's people with like hundreds of thousands of people on their email list. So in the grand scheme of things, I was a nobody, right? So I think documenting my journey there, and something that I see a lot of people not doing and not focusing on, because no one really teaches it, is focusing on that relationship, really, and helping people as much as I can one-on-one, because you have more of that connection with people if you're not the big guru. And that's the advantage you have. And that's what I realized, man, I have an advantage here over these guys, and I was able to beat them.
Yeah. And one of the craziest part is, and I want to highlight that context again for you guys that you mentioned. For some people, 1,200 members or like over 1,000 members is a lot of people, and absolutely it is. But when we talk about these gurus out there which have tens of thousands of members, it becomes probably like less in amount of audience. But we always hear about that. It's not just about quantity; it's about quality as well. And you were literally able to like leverage that quality out there, and in order to make everything work. So one thing that I've really noticed, and probably most of the people out there, especially in our group on our show, knows about you just because you were the part of our community, and involving in our community like through all of the time, which is pretty crazy. And one thing that I really liked is the way that you go in and nurture those people out there, in terms of creating relation, even with the content out there. But one thing, when Russell Brunson even talk about, publish, some people, and he talks about that, hey, if you publish like 365 days in a row, your life gonna change. Some people take that as a different sort of misconception. And even after 365 days, their content is still the same. They don't have any context. They're making like in worst freaking case scenario. And even after 1 year, they're on the exact same point, and they're like, it's not working. How you use the content in such a way where you can also nurture your people out there, regardless whatever the platform is, especially the place where you are right now.
Oh, dude, that's an epic question, because like you say, I took that advice from Russell, like publish every single day for a year and your life will be changed. That was the case for me. But I understand though, and it's like going back 2 years now, it changed even more. So like I've learned more in the past year about the content and everything. But like you say, not everybody succeeds. And I think it comes down to understanding that you are not in publishing content to always make a sell, but to nurture, like you say, nurture people and create that relationship with people. Because if you think about it, in online marketing now in 2021, it's been the same for years now. You have all these different gurus. You're coming in as a new beginner, and you have all these different gurus pitching you that course, pitching you this course, buy that, buy this, email here, email there, email blah 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 blah. There's so much noise out there on the marketplace, and there's really no one that actually cares about the new beginners and actually cares about people who want that more one-on-one connection. There are all these big gurus pitching you. You're getting emails every single day. There's so much noise out there, and that's where I think most people miss it, because once you just start publishing content, blah blah blah, like spew it out there, you can easily become one of those people. So what I focus on is creating that relationship with people. If someone actually engages on my posts, I make sure that I see that they see that I see that I actually try to build a relationship with them, not just like, hey, thanks, man. Like actually, like
Yeah.
DM them, send a friend request, and actually talk to them, and not try to pitch them, but create a relationship with them. Because if you if you just try to pitch them straight away, you're just like everybody else, and you've done nothing with your content. If you instead like hug them, like, hey, where are you at? What are you working on? How can I help you out? What are some of the challenges you're facing right now? And you just try to help people and do that with your content too. Eventually, as you start doing this with more people, one person, two, three, four, 5, 10, 20, 50, 1,000 members now in my group. As you start doing this, people will start to like you more than they trust the gurus, because they can relate to you. They can literally talk to you in a way
Yeah.
that they can talk to the gurus, or on a totally different level. And that's why we have an advantage actually being the underdog, rather than having a list of 1 million people. Sure, they can reach more, but like you said, RJ, quality over quantity in that case. So I think it's understanding that nurturing and that relationship that you have to create with your audience too is so vital, and connecting with them and creating a real relationship.
Yeah, and that's pretty much epic thing about there that you talked about, that when you use the term underdog, and that's absolutely the fact. Like the people who have like a lot of people in their audiences out there, they're not able to, they can go and reach out to more people, but they're not be able to connect with more people out there on a one-to-one basis out there. On the other side, where we have at least the ability to do that, we can know about the people out there who not only just create a relation, and not only buy the product once, twice, three times, four times, like repeatedly buying the product just because they
Yeah.
had the religion, and they know that we as a person are the only people that they can move forward and go for it. So one thing that is super excited that happened was, especially in ClickFunnels, and you probably noticed the exact same thing out there. There are not many people out there who got prizes, just for no reason out there, just for the sake of becoming ClickFunnels community, and
Yeah.
there are some people who are six figures affiliate marketer, they never got anything. you know that's
Yeah.
crazy. And there are some people out there like us, like on the exact same point. You got ClickFunnels watch, which was like, damn, that was pretty epic out there. And then I got ClickFunnels backpack, and some people like us, we made over six figures. We haven't got some sort of that sort of interaction out there with ClickFunnels. We got that exposure. How you
Yeah.
went in and create your side of an exposure out there into that ClickFunnels community. We're not just the people, but the officials, the people like Miles or like Turner or like these type of
Yeah.
people who are working in ClickFunnels started to know who you are and then get more interaction with it.
Yeah, that's a great question, and that's something I should ask back at you, RJ, because you're crushing it with that too. Um, I think realizing that you're just part of a community, and these people are the ones who are watching the community, and their goal, like they're literally hired to make sure that the
Yeah,
community is feeling good, that it's active, and that people are engaging. So if you're one of the top people who is engaging more and who is more supportive and encouraging, they're gonna notice you. They're gonna see your
yeah,
face every single day. They're gonna see your Facebook profile every and profile name every single day. They're gonna know who the heck RJ is. They're gonna know who Wilhelm is, and eventually, you'll be able to connect with them. And I think that's really how, like when it comes to the ClickFunnels officials and stuff like that, how I've been able to work my way in that case. I think it's like having success too. Like I won't lie, like that's been a part of it. Like me having success,
yeah,
they notice, they see that, but also like being active, because there's people who've made way more people, made more money in the ClickFunnels affiliate program than me,
yeah,
that I don't see them talking to whatsoever. So it's being active. I'd say being active is huge. Like I see when they go live now, like Turner, he even tags like me, he tags you, and it's it's because we're active and they can count on us, and that's all they want, right? They want an active community, and if you're that active guy, it means the world to me, or worth to them, and it makes their job easier. But let me ask you that. What do you think? Anything else that I didn't mention that you've done to work your way in with them?
I think so. Like one thing that you've mentioned is like it's absolutely epic out there. It's like for us, and the only reason they noted, it's like we're not promoting anything silently. That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing out there. Like as you mentioned, there are people who are making even more money with, like probably six figures or even more with ClickFunnels, even affiliate program out there, but they're not creating that exposure. They're not creating that enough probably noise, and that is the only reason they're not able to get that attention out there from ClickFunnels, on the side of ClickFunnels probably as well. It could be any company, like it could be anything, but right now we're talking specifically about ClickFunnels just because it happened. We were able to create
Yeah.
relations. They know what's happening in our world. Miles was on your podcast. We got banned. Turner noticed that we had a podcast or so. Like, why it's happening? Because they're watching our content repeatedly around even ClickFunnels. So we're
Yeah.
creating that much of an exposure. So that's what 100% happening. But yeah,
Yeah, I agree with you.
that's
Exactly.
absolutely
Making that expose yourself, right? Like making those posts and stuff and attributing to the community too, I think is huge. I see them commenting on my posts when I make a valuable post in the ClickFunnels groups. They actually comment because I'm giving
yeah.
value, and like I said, I'm making their job easier. They want it to be active. The better active it, the more active it is, the more people will sign up, the more people will promote, and that makes them more profitable in their job. So making posts too, and like thanking them, like, awesome, just made my first $100 with the ClickFunnels affiliate program. Well, heck, go and share that. You get congratulations from the people working at ClickFunnels because that's what they want to see.
Yeah, they want those people out there to be the part of the success story and get other people just to get in. And yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. So the one thing, even like I saw you out there, and we saw each other out there to the point where we started out, and then throughout the journey out there, which is pretty crazy for me. It's like it's my third year. Like I started in January 2019. Probably it was probably the almost exact same time that you started as well.
Yeah.
So one thing I really liked about anything that you really do is you are like so good in making noise, like freaking marketing noise regarding whatever the thing is, regarding you trying to make your own cult as an MVP, vocal power, if I'm correct. Okay, correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong on the P side, but yeah, rest of the thing I know that I'm completely right. You created your own cult as well. You've named them to your MVP, machine vocal power, and these type of things out there, and then you create an affiliate campaign, literally creating so much enough noise out there, and people start to feel like that it is happening with some different content with that particular noise, and then you come up after providing so much value, you go in and provide offer.
Yeah.
And some people just don't go in, and they're like, just they do one post and that's an offer and that is it, and they are crickets. Okay,
Yeah.
how you think about that people should go in and create that affiliate noise out there, because it happens on your end. I've noticed that you've done every single time whatever you try to do, you do it in that particular way. How people can
Yeah.
go in and create affiliate noise out there or affiliate campaign? What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for the compliments. Yeah, MVP, machine vocal power. You got it right, my friend. Yeah, I think because I'm an affiliate at the end of the day,
Yeah,
right now, I don't have my own product, I don't have my own service. But I realize that I want to in the future, and I'm kind of building for that right now. And to me, the game is so much more than just marketing and making money online. Like I want to have a real impact on people and their lives. And I know if I just teach them like marketing tips, it's not gonna get there, right? Or affiliate marketing. So I try to involve more, like you say, machine, like work like a machine, make it work for yourself. And V standing for vocal, like be vocal about your mission and the impact that you can have on your people. And P being generating that power from within, because there's so much power in ourselves that we only get like sometimes in a few circumstances every a lifetime. So let's unlock that for all of your life. But really, like because so that's like what it's about for me. So it's more than just the marketing and such. When it comes to creating those affiliate launches and stuff, like you say, I think why I talked about I don't have my own thing, or I don't have my own product or service,
yeah,
uh, and why I'm creating this is because as an affiliate, you can still create more than just a product. I'm right now, like I have offers that are like better than what they're actually signing up for. And you could argue that I should skip the affiliate thing. And I have certain goals, like the Dream Car Award. That's why I'm doing it.
yeah,
But you can create so much more than just here's my funnel. You get that for free. Or here's a email copy swipe file that you get when you sign up. No, like no, you can make it so much bigger than that. Like there's endless opportunities for you for being an affiliate, and it's just it's you get to spend time on that. You don't have to think about the product. You don't have to think about the fulfillment or any of that. You can just focus on creating a great offer and what the campaign will look like. And once you have put together that offer and like, oh man, maybe we jump on a coaching call. Actually, what I'm going to do for those who sign up is they're going to sign a contract with me that, man, it's real this time. And it becomes so much more, right? And I think that adds to like creating more noise, getting people involved, because that's when you only have so much reach yourself. But if other people do it too, and others see that they're jumping on and such, it becomes way, way bigger. And I think that's the way I want to answer it right now. It's like sharing your message with other people and allowing them to share it, and creating more than just a few bonuses for your offer.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And that is the only reason why just people, when they try to go in and push up any affiliate launch, it don't work. It's like because they haven't
Yeah,
either created a relationship or they didn't plan out their strategic, marketing noise what they're trying to do. Yeah,
yep,
absolutely. Because like it happened every time. So people saw, like for example, you and other people out there who went in, do affiliate launches out there, and strategically, it's not like it happened by chance. Strategies don't
yeah,
happen by chance. And if you're trying to do something out there, if you don't have a plan, it's not a strategy. So yeah, that thing is
totally. Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right on the head there, and I think what you said about relationships too, right? Like we talked about going through it, like creating that relationship with people and nurturing them and getting them involved. That allows the bonuses to be so that's why some people, when there's affiliate launches, they succeed and some don't, because they don't have a relationship with you. Like, why the heck would they go and buy from you when they can get maybe better bonuses from person B here? Like, I don't have the best bonuses for certain products, but people still buy
yeah,
from me because they like me, they connect with me, and they have to do that. If they have to connect with you, if you want them to buy through you, it's not just about the product, it's not just about your bonuses. It's way more important that they connect with you and they trust and like you as a person, your personality and your energy that goes in with that.
yeah, 100%. So like from 2020 has been 2021 is being pretty good right now. At least we're hoping to. So we didn't know about how 2020 went, but yeah, it was pretty good as well. But 2021 was like freaking awesome start. We had one funnel away challenge 2.0. Apart from that, on my end, I was able to interview like Dan and Alex on the show, which was like insane thing just to make it work. What are your current goals out there, especially for this year? Like, what you're planning to do? You've already mentioned that you're working on, getting the dream car award. That is also the part of my personal goal as well, with as an affiliate marketer. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that you're gonna make it happen. What are your goals for this year to make things work?
Yeah, thank you so much. We got Derek Shun showing up in the
Yo,
comments
Derek,
too. You guys
what's
drop
up,
some
bro?
comments down below. Derek's a great guy. What are my goals though? Great question. Like my main goal for my business is to hit the Dream Car Award, like you say. That's my focus. The ClickFunnels Dream Car Award. Then something else that I'm really focused on. I know how big of an importance my environment does to me,
Yeah,
and like in the space that I'm in, the people that I'm around, and if COVID and the world allows it, I would love to travel the world more and work remotely outside of Sweden where I live, and spend some time abroad. That's what I'd love to do, if it's allowed, if I can do it. That's my other goal, to travel more.
yeah. Absolutely. It's an awesome goal, by the way, to do it. And I remember when I interviewed Paul and he was talking about, there's a difference between you get a Dream Car Award versus you get a two Common Club Award. And he was mentioning about the exact same thing. If you're getting Dream Car Award, you're helping those 100 people. You're literally helping those people out there to make their businesses work, their things work out. And that is the only reason they're moving forward and make things work for them as well. And that's why they're retaining and that's why everything happening. So last thing I want to ask, and there's so many things have changed. So that is why I'm going to ask this thing again. What do you think is the biggest mistake that an affiliate marketer do when they get into affiliate marketing?
Yeah, great question. And I think last time I talked about, and we've talked a lot about it yet so far,
Yeah,
the relationship part on how important that really is, and it truly is. And tying that together with number one, like we talked about, publishing and documenting your journey. Second off, being that relationship and connecting that, like engage with those who engage with your people. Like if you have one person who follows you, that is huge. Like why the heck should they follow you, right? Like that's
yeah,
amazing. It's you got to really cherish that. So I think those two really are, those are two of the the mistakes that I see people do. They don't publish. They feel like they're not an expert. You don't need to be. I'm not an expert. I still want to call with Russell Brunson, and really documenting your journey, sharing what you found helpful yourself with other people, and creating that relationship with them once you do. And to top it off, I want to quickly, because that's really what I see. I want to over deliver here though, and talk about real quick about the third step that I didn't mention, like publishing, relationships, and the third
yeah,
thing that I would do as an affiliate marketer, and contests and such, and that I did, that I was able to beat the gurus, and how you are able to beat the gurus too, by first documenting your journey, creating that relationship with someone. So they should not be signing up to the guru; they should be signing up to you because they trust you. The third step being offer, and creating an offer, like what are the follow-up problems and such that people and have as they buy the product. But what I did during that contest was I focused on, like, okay, it's about X amount of sales that I need to make. It's like it was a numbers
yeah,
game, right? I need to sell more than the other people. So what I did is I said, well, if you buy one of the product, the perfect webinar secrets, you get this. But if you buy 5 of them, like 5 of the exact same product, which makes no sense whatsoever, right? But like I said, it's more than just like just the product if you're an affiliate. So I offered another thing if you bought 5 of them, and then if you bought 10 of them, exact same product, you got something else. You got a coaching call, I think it was, with me. And I think that's something that I see. That's how people crushed it in the Traffic Secrets launch, that book, when he launched that. And that's what I thought, okay, heck, I'm going to do the exact same thing here that those people who won the Traffic Secret launch did. I'm going to do that for this launch. And I think that's, if you're planning to create an affiliate offer for a launch coming up in the future, that's definitely the way to go about things. So go ahead, steal my strategy there. I know it's going to work a charm for you, because then you can get one person to mean as much as you that like 5 people can from the guru, right? So even if they can reach more people, it does not matter, because you've created a
yeah.
relationship, you've published consistently, and they're buying 5 from you because of your bonuses too. But it comes down to that relationship part, and that's really the biggest mistake that I see people make, not focusing on the relationship.
Damn, yeah, that's pretty much epic thing out there that you mentioned over here, that people just don't realize what's happening in other people launches out there and how it's working. And you just went in and you saw what's really working out there, and that was the thing. So I see a question by Rahul. Can you put my
Mhm.
question to William? If we create an offer, how to create chaos so that people just take that offer when it comes?
Right,
Okay,
like
that's a good
marketing
question.
notes and such.
Like you're talking about.
Yeah, I think he's talking about like hyping it up, kind of like we talked about like the campaign and stuff. And Rahul, it comes down to like publishing every single day. Like what did I say? Like network before you need the networking, right? Like if you lose your job, it's too late to network with people. Like you should already have that lined up. It's the same thing if you're creating an offer and you want more traffic and you want people to buy your offer. Like you have to publish. And Rahul, I know you are doing this. You're doing an amazing job. Keep publishing, even if no one is listening. It's fine. People will find you if you allow them to eventually, but it might not be the first week or the first month. It might take some while, but they will. And that's really how you, like, content is the mother of all traffic, all funnels, all money that you will get. You have to create content, and that's free for you, so that's good news. It comes down to creating that content and just keep it doing and be more strategic with it, like plan it out and stuff like that. Comes down to hyping it. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, like the content and getting people involved and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like absolutely, that definitely makes sense because that content is probably one of the only thing out there that you can, you can say, hey, can you replace me in creating content out there? Because you're the only person who can just go in and
Yeah.
create that. There can be other people out there who can go in and edit the content out there, but you are the person who need to be in front of the camera just to be,
Yeah.
familiar and just to have that. Russell Brunson talked about this stuff. You can outsource anything apart from your attractive character, and we are as an attractive character for our audience. So yeah, that definitely
Yep.
that do definitely make sense. So guys,
Exactly.
like, yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that what you said about what Russell, like you can outsource anything by your attractive character. I remember I was at Steve Larson's event last year, and he said the exact thing, like pretty similar thing, like don't content your like don't outsource your content. Whatever you do, don't outsource your content. You have to create your content yourself. Straight on, you're right on that, RJ.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, like if you have any questions, you can post it in the comment section down below as well, and we can talk about it. Or like William can go in and answer back later as well. So William, like, can you tell us about one thing where people can go in and reach out to you and everything? Like, where can go and people find about you?
Yes, thank you so much, RJ. It's been amazing being on here, honestly. But yeah, if they want to connect with me, I'm on Instagram, on Facebook too. I think Facebook is the best place to follow me or connect with me and send me a message. My name is Wilhelm Winald, just as you see right here, right? Just search for me on Facebook, and yeah, I see you already dropped the link there, RJ. My Facebook group is called right now for this month OFA Accountability, but normally
Yeah.
OFA Accountability CF Affiliate Marketing for Beginners. That's where they can find me. Thank you so much, RJ.
Truly appreciate it. And yeah, guys, like well, I've also put it up the link in the description down below, and I'm also gonna add the rest of the social links out there so you guys can just go in and check out just to make sure that you can join his group, see what he's doing. Literally, he's providing insane value. And recently, he did like a training with Daniel on content or so, which is pretty epic. So you just need to go in and check it out 100%. And I can see Derek talked about gurus will tell you to outsource or use other content, but best to do your own. I've been told the wrong info before. Yeah, and that's the exact same thing, Derek. People
Yeah.
just don't know the real thing out there, and they pretty much spend a lot of time wasting a lot of effort out there, and then ultimately they get to know they were going into the wrong direction. No matter if you go 10 kilometer on the direction out there or 100 kilometer, it's still the wrong direction out there until someone
Yeah.
out there can make it right. So yeah, like I truly feel your pain. It happened. It happens. So again, William, thank you so much for being on the show. Like for me, it is always a pleasure to talk to you out there, regardless it is to be on interview or chat or whatever out there. But again, thank you so much, man, to be on the show.
RJ, the pleasure is truly mine. It's always amazing, and you're such a great guy. Like I said last time. I think if there's one thing you guys should take from RJ and what he does so amazingly in this group is he really does his research. Like you already saw, he told my story for you guys. He just said that I did an interview with Daniel, which I did like an hour ago. Like he's up to date. He does research, and that's why he's been able to get so many amazing names on his show. So RJ, my pleasure. Thank you so much. It's been fun and it's been great.
Truly appreciate it, brother. And yeah, guys, this is it for now, and we're gonna see you guys on the next interview. Until then, peace out.